It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-Wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas outside, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and egg, big profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawkish. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits.
That TTG money gang,
making profits.
We some snipers.
Hey, yo. What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome all to the True Trading live stream. What a day in the market today, man. Crazy day. You got PPI inflation data. You got retail data. You got some industrial production. You got a technical sell-off in the markets. The markets are doing exactly what we've been talking about these last couple of days on the True Trading Group live streams. You guys have been following us for a while. Then you'll know that we've been looking for a pullback off of this downtrend resistance line that is so firmly intact on the daily chart, on the weekly chart. It's kind of almost like art class. Almost like art class. One hell of a pullback today, guys, in the markets. We got to talk about it. We're going to talk about, obviously, the PPI data. We're going to be talking about the retail data. We're also going to be talking about a monster 150% gain today on United Airlines put options, an absolute beauty of a trade called an exhaustion gap up pattern. That is what we are going to be discussing later on in this live stream. So you better make sure you got a pen and paper and get some notes, because I want you guys to be able to identify these setups on your own so you can start capitalizing on 150% gains like we had today in United Airlines. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader and now the current co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that's available to retail traders today. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free, where myself, other TTG Pro trading mods, and special guests drop golden nuggets and give you free lessons in education, trade ideas, market commentary that can help you become better traders and investors immediately. So take a moment and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you share this stream on your own social media. We want to reach out, educate, and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. But why should you care about any of the stuff that we share on these live streams? I didn't figure this stuff out on my own, guys. I began my career working at a fund in New York City, my first job out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. Also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now today, with my team of 9 other professional trading mods and an over 20-person staff, we've helped thousands of traders from all over the world, from all experience levels and all walks of life, to learn to trade and profit consistently. We are the fastest growing and highest rated platform because we take university level trading and investing courses similar to the stuff that I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. And we combine that with premium stock market tools. We do workshops and do mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, and futures for all styles of trading. So we do day trading, we do swing trading, and we also cover long-term investing. We take that university level curriculum, guys, and we pair it with today's top stock market tools that successful traders use to make better decisions and give them access to more information. These are tools that you should also be using. Problem is they're expensive. If you were to go to Benzinga, Trade Ideas, TradingView, Quote Media, ET&A, CBOE, and try to get access to all of these different tools, it's going to cost you around $5,000 a year. We've spent years as a company building relationships with these companies so that we can put their products on our platform at no additional cost to you. There are no upsells for these tools. There are no upsells for the courses in True Trading Group. When you join our platform, you get access to all of it. You'll also get access to the entire TTG family, the over 10,000 TTG members that are the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders you're ever going to find. And of course, you'll get all the real-time trade alerts from myself and the other trading mods at True Trading Group that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate amongst all of us of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So if you guys are new to the channel, like I said, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on these lives, and go ahead and share this on your own social media so we can educate and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. You know, I said earlier in the, kind of my little intro here, as I just went over this, my little script opening, that we go live 6 days a week. And that's true. We go live Sunday through Friday. We do 6 days a week. But we've gone live on YouTube 6 days a week religiously for the last 5 years. We never miss a live stream. And if nothing else, we are certainly dedicated and, to this channel. We just crossed over 100,000 subscribers, all organically. Haven't bought any views or bought any subscribers or likes or anything like that. All completely organic. So thank you, all of our members that are here with us on the YouTube channel. But today was almost the first day in 5 years that we actually almost called off this live stream. Would have been actually the first time. And why, you ask? Towards the end of the day today, I got a message from a trial member stating that they lost 6 figures in the past year following like a bunch of random YouTubers, some, Discord rooms, and a bunch of people on Twitter. And this person went on to talk about how they've lost hope in being able to kind of stand on their own 2 feet. And how they wanted so badly to be financially independent. And with each failed attempt, the goal just started to become further and further away for them. And I really, this really kind of hit me. They wanted so badly to achieve this for themselves, but also for their family. And as this person's spouse is actually is no longer in their life and is no longer in the life of their 6-month-old newborn baby. And they joined our trial after going through the ringer. And today was actually their last day of the trial membership. We have a 7-day trial, 7 trading days. You can go to ttgthree.com if you guys want to join our trial. But essentially, they thanked me for the effort, but ultimately, kind of told me that they would never, ever be good. And the only thing they'd ever be good for is their 9-to-5 job. And that is just what is in store for them in life. And they don't think that their life's going to get any better than that. And they told me that they never expected much from, getting involved in the markets. But after they saw six figures in their account during the meme stock run and the meme stock craze, they thought that maybe, just maybe, that type of financial freedom was actually attainable. And because they diamond handed, they lost everything. They lost everything. Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, Wish, CEI, they lost everything. They were in all of those. This really, really broke my heart today. And I was so upset that I'm like, yo, Adam, I had him. I was like, yo, call me right now, bro. We gotta talk about this. I wanted to call off the live stream. Adam's my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group, for those of you that don't know. I wanted to call off the live stream and kind of come up with a way to help people like this. I was really this message really, it was such an in-depth, emotional, I can feel this person's defeat in the message that they sent me. As I'm reading it, I'm like, I can feel the sense of failure, and I can feel the sense of completely giving up. And I realize I'm like, there are so many people out there that probably feel this exact same way, that are still holding on to all of these meme stocks, wondering when is the mother of all short squeezes going to happen. I wanted to actually take the night off today and think about what more could we do? What more could I do as an experienced trader? What more could we do as True Trading Group and as the platform and the influencers and the educators and the mentors that we are? What more could we do to help people like this? To help people stop making the wrong decisions, to help them stop listening to the people that literally have no idea what they're talking about. And Adam had a really good point, though. Adam literally said to me, his exact words were, "We're already doing it." His exact words, "We're already doing it." And he was like, bro, he's like, you give so much information out on these live streams that just by you doing these live streams, you are giving the information, you are letting people know that there is a real way to do this, and you're showing them what needs to be done in order to attain it. It's not the diamond hand to the moon. It's not the mother of all short squeeze and these phantom ghost shares, and these evil short market makers and these evil hedge funds. That's not the way for you to attain the goals that you've all set forth for yourselves. Your goals are real. The process in which you achieve them is wrong. The process in which you achieve your goals is a complete fantasy. The goal itself is not a fantasy. The goal itself is very real and very attainable, and thousands of members in your training group have attained it because they're learning the right process. They're learning the right process. They're not just diamond handing to the moon, waiting for the next mother of all short squeezes. They're identifying high probability setups in this market by understanding real professional technical analysis to identify those probabilities, and then understanding the bigger picture, the fundamental picture. Whether the markets are going to be going up, whether they're going to be going down, what sectors are strong, what sectors are weak, what piece of news, what inflation data, what jobs data, what retail data, what earnings is going to make what area of the market go up and what area of the market go down, and position themselves for that accordingly. This is possible. It was kind of a wake-up call for me. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm like, Adam's right. And he usually is. I've known Adam for a very long time, and I'd say he's definitely right a hell of a lot more than he's wrong. And I was like, you know what? He's right. Just coming on these live streams and educating people with, answering their questions, giving them the hard truth. Sometimes the answers that I give people are not what they want to hear, but it's what they need to hear. You see, I don't care about gaining followers on Twitter. I care about educating people to help them make the right decisions for them and their family. And I hate to see people give up, because this is possible. Thousands of members in True Trading Group have reached their goals. Members of TTG, type the $ right now. If you guys have reached your goals, you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group, go ahead and type the $ inside chat right now. If you're a member and you are making money, you guys are becoming better traders, type the $ in chat real quick. Now, if you're one of the people that's maybe, if you're not a member and you're on this live stream and you're kind of, one of the people that I'm talking about, like you're holding on to these meme stocks, you're getting your, you feel like your goals are just moving further and further and further away from you. Just look at how many people are typing the $ inside chat. Seriously. These people aren't smarter than you. They're not more experienced. They don't have more money. They don't have more time. All they have that you don't is access to a professional level of education, which is similar to the stuff I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. Access to $5,000 worth of some of the top stock market tools that industry leaders have to offer. And they're part of a community of 10,500 members from all over the world that genuinely give a damn whether they succeed or fail. That's what they have that you don't. Nothing else. I didn't give them a secret. I didn't give them some special formula or equation that they taught me on Wall Street. I didn't teach them the ways of evil market manipulation and how to participate in it. It's not what that's not how they've gotten to the goal, to the point where they are today, where they're making money and they're typing the $. Like, if they can do it, why not you? You don't need Wall Street experience. You don't need some fancy Ivy League education. We have members in True Trading Group from all walks of life: doctors, lawyers, teachers, police officers, construction workers, IT professionals, entrepreneurs. Okay. I mean, you name it, like students, military, we have every single walk of life and every single profession, every experience level. We have people with $100 in their trading accounts, and we have people with $1 million in their trading accounts, and everything in between. If they can do it, why not you? And if there's anything that I want to get across on this live stream, is after getting this message from this person, if there's anything I really want to get across, is making sure that people know that this is possible. Is it easy? Is it going to happen overnight? Are you just going to join True Trading Group and 30 days later, you're going to be making $10,000 a month, $100,000 a year, $1 million a year? Are you going to quit your job in 60 days? No. But can you reach all of those points throughout your journey, your process, if you do take this seriously? Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. But nothing that's ever worth doing is easy. If this was easy, everybody would just do it. If this was easy, you wouldn't have all of the perks that you have when you are able to accomplish the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal for most people is what? Trade full time. Make enough money trading consistently so that they can do this full time. So they could quit their job. So they can sit at their desk, they can work for 2 to 3 hours a day, and they can get up from their desk and they can go enjoy the rest of their life and the rest of their day and spend more time with their family and spend more time doing the things that they love, rather than sitting on a train, sitting on a bus, or sitting in traffic for 2 hours a day while you sit at your desk or a cubicle for God knows how many hours a day, absolutely hating the people that you work for and making everybody else that you hate more money off of your back. Everybody wants to make themselves more money off the work that they are doing instead of everybody else. It's everybody's goal. Is it easy? Again, no. But is it possible? Yes. Yes. Members of True Trading Group, type the number 1 if you are now a full-time trader. If you are now, if you have transitioned into a full-time trader, type the number 1 in chat right now. Now, you're going to see fewer people than the ones that typed the $, but you are still going to see a hell of a lot of people, members of True Trading Group, that have successfully made the transition, that have successfully made enough money trading or consistently make enough money trading where they can leave the 9 to 5, where they can make and reap the rewards of their own energy and their own efforts and their own labor, and spend more time doing the things that they love, whether that's a hobby, fishing, golfing, arts and crafts, spending time with your kids or your family or your loved ones, whatever it is. They have done it. You're worried about a recession? Microsoft just announced they're laying off 10,000 more people. How much does that suck? You bust your ass day in, day out. You give your life to a company. And just because the economy slows down, they decide they no longer need you. And all of the loyalty that you've given that company for the last 10 years of your life means jack, you know what. Take control. Because I'll tell you what, once you learn how to become a consistent, profitable trader, it's the most recession-proof profession you can possibly have. Recession or not, stock market's open. Whether stocks go up or stocks go down, you can still make money. Members made 150% gain today on United Airlines. Stock went down 5%. How's that possible? Because there's ways to make money when stocks go down, just like there are when stocks go up. Who made money in chat today? Guys, sound off. Tell me how you did today. If you guys made money in chat today, tell me how you did. We had a huge day in chat today. Tell me how you guys did today. United Airlines, absolute monster. Exhaustion gap up chart pattern. I'm going to cover the pattern with you guys on this live stream. So make sure you get a pen and paper, get some notes, get ready to take some notes. But if you guys made money in chat today, sound off. Tell me how you did. I love to hear about it. 200% gain for my boy Bruce. That's what I'm talking about. 100% gain for Scotty. Metallic killed it today. 4 for 4. Ken, great job, man. 4 for 4. Solid day. 62% gain. I took profit too early, but I still hit my daily goal. Up 200%. 380% for Lena. Great job. 3 for 4. Solid green day for Bad Santa. 100% gain for Ivan. 115% gain for Reaper. 60% gain. 68% gain. 80% gain on my entire account. Oh my goodness. That's nuts. 100% gain, $2,400 today, 177% gain. My final profit, my boy Ben, 260% gain. Yo, my boy Nas, you are a monster, bro. Not a single red day so far in January for my boy Nas. Guys, how many of you are making money while working a full-time job? If you were able to do that while working a full-time job, comment in chat, what do you do for a living? Now I'm curious. Wow, $12,000 for PETA. Great job. If you guys are making money while working a full-time job, and you guys did this today while working full-time jobs, just comment in chat what you do for a living. Again, I want to get this point across. But the main thing I want you guys to take away from this, I was really taken back by that message today that I received from that trial member. I want you to take away from it that it is possible. And I want you to take away from it, there are people exactly like you that are doing exactly what you are striving to achieve. Bus driver, software engineer, finance manager, operations manager, cybersecurity sales, film business, sales manager, tree surgeon, machine shop owner, corporate finance. I work a full-time job, machine operator, a builder, systems engineer. Mike's the GOAT. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate you, man. Accounting, a cheese maker, a condom maker, IT project manager, union plumber, assisted living. I also own Airbnbs. Nice. Very nice. Electronics tech. Beautiful. Guys, we also, listen, full transparency. Okay. And now I just showed you people that are making money, right? Full transparency. True Trading Group does not have a 100% success rate. Not every single one of our 10,500 members are killing it. I wish that were the case, but it's not realistic. But at True Trading Group, we leave no trader behind. We take this very seriously. We take the mentorship and the guidance very seriously. Because of this, in TTG, we actually hold every month red to green workshops. That's what we call them, red to green workshops, where we help struggling traders at no additional cost. So any member of True Trading Group that is still struggling, if you are still red, if you are losing money, if you are still having a hard time, we do red to green workshops each month where struggling members can submit questions, topics, issues they're having a hard time with to us. And the moderators and I will hold a 2-hour-long workshop in the red to green workshop where we go over these exact topics, these exact questions, and cover the lessons that people are still struggling with. We have one tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. So any member of True Trading Group, you guys can head on over for the Red to Green workshop. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 6 p.m. Eastern. But I am proud to tell you that although we do not have a 100% success rate, we do have a 78% retention rate, which means 78% of our members are renewing their membership, and we have a refund rate of only 2.83%. We have members from all over the world, folks, too, by the way. Canada, the UK, South America, Asia, Australia. We literally have over 10,500 members in 100 different countries, all across countless different time zones. And these people are making it work. They're making it work. They're learning trading strategies that fit their work schedule, that fits their time zone. And that's the thing about True Trading Group. There's 9 other moderators. It's not just myself. We all have different styles and we all implement different strategies. And it's very important that you guys have exposure to different strategies and styles like that so that you can find what works best for you and your schedule and your personality traits and your time zone. You make this work for you. What works for somebody else may not work for you. You got to find, and that's why I think it's so important to have access to all these different, strategies. Like finding your trader identity is huge. It's huge. Trader identity is, what do I mean by trader identity? Trader identity is the style of trader that you're going to become. Like, are you going to be a day trader? You're going to be a swing trader. You're going to trade large caps, mid caps, small caps. Are you a trend continuation trader, trend reversal trader? Are you a momentum trader? Are you a scalper? Do you like high volatility, low volatility? Like there's so many different types of strategies and so many different types of styles. One of the biggest reasons why a lot of traders do fail is because they go on YouTube and they go, okay, this person made $20,000 today. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do exactly what that person does. The problem with that may be that person may be, let's say, for example, a scalper. What's a scalper? Someone that gets in and out of their trades within seconds or minutes at most. A scalper is in a trade. They're out of it within 30 seconds, a minute, 90 seconds. They're out. Now, if you're teaching a classroom full of 10-year-olds, you're operating a piece of heavy machinery, you're driving an EMT ambulance, or you're a police officer, you're in a courtroom, it is going to be physically impossible for you to do that. Therefore, that person's strategy and style doesn't matter. That person can make $1 bajillion doing what they're doing. You never will. So finding your trader identity is a strategy that's going to work for you. And the biggest thing that determines your trader identity is 2 things. How much time are you able to actually put towards this? Are you in front of a computer during the day or not? And your personality traits. And we will help you find your trader identity as a member of True Trading Group. It's one of the biggest things that we focus on. But if you continuously try to do something that doesn't fit your trader identity, you're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It's never going to work. It doesn't matter how long you do it, how much money you throw at it. It's never going to work. You got to find your trader identity. So this is True Trading Group. It's not Watch Mike Trade. We'll help you guys figure out your trader identity. So whether you guys are just starting, like whether you're just starting out on this journey or you're a veteran trader and everybody in between, we have courses and tools that will help you get to that next level. That will help you get to reach the goals that you have set forth for yourself. You all have different goals. Some of you, your goal may just be to make back money that you lost last year. For some of you, your goal may be make more money trading than I do at my job so I can eventually quit, and everything in between. We have the courses, we have the tools to help you reach these goals. Matter of fact, Joe, why don't you post the syllabus up in chat? This way people could get a feel for what they're going to actually get access to. Because when you guys join TTG, you get access to all of our courses. Our platform includes all of it. There's no upsell for courses. You don't join all of a sudden, this course is 200, this course is 500, this course is 300, this course is 500. No, we don't play those games. You literally join True Trading Group, you get access to all of the courses. And when we add new courses, which we always add new courses, Each year, we're always constantly adding new courses to the curriculum. You don't pay for that. You don't have to pay for that either. That's all included in your membership. So you guys can actually click the link that is being posted in chat right now, so you can see all the courses you're going to get access to. This is a simplified version of the stuff I learned that I worked at the fund in New York, and the other trading mods from TTG. They've all added to it and expanded on it, so you guys have exposure to all of that stuff. You know, for all of you, your goal should be, honestly, not to buy a Lamborghini. That shouldn't be your goal. Your goal should be to never allow anyone to dictate your financial future and your peace of mind ever again. That should be the goal. Forget about a Lambo, a private jet, a mansion, a yacht, whatever. Forget about all that stuff. Take control of your own financial life so that no one can hold a single dollar over your head ever again. That is what we are doing here. That is how we help change people's lives. Not by promising them 10 minutes a day, $1,000 a day. No. This one special secret pattern that no one knows about in all of Wall Street, but I'm going to teach it to you. No. This special secret equation I figured out after 37,000 years of backtesting data. 99% success rate. No. My goal is that have no mortgage payment. There you go. We've had people pay off their homes. Actually, Gary, members of True Trading Group have actually paid off their homes. Not because I just say so. It's because members actually did it. They are the proof. Members are the proof. Like when people always ask, like, oh, well, how do I know TTG this and how do I know members that? And don't ask me, right? What am I going to say? I own the company. What am I going to sit here and say? No, everyone's losing money. True Trading Group sucks. Don't join. Of course, I'm not going to say that. I understand that when I say some of these things and I answer these questions, oh yeah, members are making money. It doesn't really mean that much coming from me. Ask members yourself. That's why I tell members that are on the live stream, which there's many of them that are on here that are members. I tell them to you answer these questions. These are your peers. These are people that are in your exact same shoes, your exact same situations. They've gone over your exact same hurdles and the exact struggles, the failures, the successes, the emotional highs, the emotional lows. They've gone through all of it. And now here they are telling you they're reaching their goals. Don't take my word for it. Take theirs. They found True Trading Group the exact same way that you all did. Literally one of these live streams. That's how they all found us. They're like, oh, YouTube showed me one of these live streams. Or a friend of mine told me to watch one of these live streams. And they learn more in one live stream than they do in the last year farting around on Reddit or Discord or StockTwits or Twitter. Obviously, the diamond hand to the moon doesn't work. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in the positions that you are. Here's what I can do to help. And this really, like I'm telling you, this message today is prompting all of this. I wasn't even sure how I wanted to address this today on this live stream. Like I said, I almost didn't even want to do it. But here's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm willing to do to help. I can offer anyone that wants to invest in themselves and join a family of over 10,500 real people making real positive changes in their lives. I can offer you True Trading Group's platform. It's normally $2,212. Okay. We had a sale for $1,350. So it brought the 2212 all the way down to $1,350. That was moving up. What I'm willing to do is I can offer it again for 54% off right now. That takes the price all the way down to $1,000 for the entire year. You don't have to pay another dollar for courses. You don't have to pay another dollar for tools. Now, there's additional things you can pay for if you want, like extra help and extra time and extra attention and mentorship and extra events and things that we do. But the courses, the tools, guys, it's all included for the $1,000. All of it. That's what I'm willing to do here today. So save yourself $350. I'll literally give it to you today for $1,000. And I'll give you a free laptop. I'll give you a free 30-minute one-on-one mentor session with any one of the pro trading mods, including myself, if you guys want to, so we can really help you get yourself started on the right foot, fix whatever problems you have, figure out why the reason is that you're struggling, and what adjustments can we make to fix it. So I'll do literally willing to do all of that for people that are here right now on this live stream. And you'll lock in that $1,000. You join here for the $1,000. You're going to lock that in. You're going to grandfather yourself in at that price, which means your membership renews at $1,000. So even next year, if our membership's $2,500, it doesn't matter. You only pay $1,000 to renew. And I back up everything that I say on these live streams. I put my own money where my mouth is. You know, I know I make big claims and things on these live streams. I know but I don't really care. You know, I back up this platform. It's a platform that we created. I see the results that it has. I see the messages that we get from people on a regular basis. I got a message today from somebody literally right before the market closed. Literally, Jay Brown, you know who you are. I'm not going to say their first name. A message. Again, thank you so much for making me the trader that I am. STRN Palooza, which is Trader Palooza, which is a 12-hour-long virtual training workshop that we do once every quarter. We actually have our next one on January 28th. TTG members, make sure you guys get your tickets for that. But literally said, STR and Palooza helped, but you really made the difference with all of your advice. You and Adam have really changed my life with a bunch of heart emojis. Okay. These are the messages. I back up what I say on these live streams by putting my own money up. I'm not just asking you to put your money up. When you join True Trading, we're in business together. So here's the deal. I offer a double your money back guarantee to anyone that joins True Trading Group. I'm dead serious. It's quite simple. Join True Trading Group. You'll pay $1,000 here today. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those three things and still cannot make back $1,000 at least once during your membership, I'll give you back $2,000. You can keep the laptop too. That's how confident I am in our platform's ability to help you guys reach your goals. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $1,000. Grab it now. The price is supposed to be $1,350. Save yourself the $350. I'm going to offer this to the next 10 people. I'm going to do this right now. If there are 10 people that are on this live stream that are feeling the exact same way that this person felt, this trial member who sent me that message that I just told you about earlier on the stream, if you feel that way, I am here to tell you that it is possible. I'm here to tell you that your peers are accomplishing exactly what you think may be out of reach for you. And I'm here to tell you that myself, the 9 other professional trading moderators at TTG, and the over 20-person staff at True Trading Group as a company, and the over 10,500 members that are part of the True Trading Group platform are here to help you accomplish your goals. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, the price drops to $1,000. You don't have to enter your address to get the laptop. As long as you see the laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. You'll get a welcome email after you join. There'll be instructions in the email how to claim the free laptop. And I'm going to give you the double your money back guarantee. That is the commitment I'm willing to make to each and every single one of you here today on this live stream. You invest in yourself. I will also invest in you. You put up 1,000, I will put up 1,000. If you can't make your 1,000 back, you're going to take yours back, and I'm going to give you mine. You do make that $1,000 back, fantastic. I'll take your 1,000, and we're going to keep building and working towards bettering you as a trader and getting you to reach your goals. This will not be cheaper. It's supposed to be $1,350. It will go back to $1,350. I'm doing it here today because I was just, that message really upset me. I mean, I don't know if members, that was actually when I was like, we were in chat and I was like, yo, Adam, call me. That was when I had seen that message. So this is not going to be cheaper. If it ever is, which it won't be, I'll actually pay you the difference. Like if we offer a membership for $900, I'll actually give you the $100 back. That's how confident that I am. It's not going cheaper. I'm also going to open this up to anyone that's currently a trial member, or if you used to be a trial member, or maybe you used to be an annual member and you really want to come back to the family. I'll open it up for you guys as well, but you have to text us. We have to whitelist your email. So send us a text to 786 786-505-4049. Again, that's 786-505-4049. Phone number's right there at the bottom of your screen. If you guys have any questions, also don't hesitate. Send us a text message. We'll help answer any questions that you guys do have. And again, you're locking yourself into this price. So it doesn't, our membership could be $2,500 next year. It doesn't matter. You'll only pay the $1,000. You're locking yourself in at that rate. So 54% off, $1,000, free laptop, 30-minute one-on-one mentor session with a mod, and the double your money back guarantee. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot since 2017 with over 2,000 reviews. Go check them out. There's no better referral than one of your peers. All right. So there you guys have it. So again, that's ttgoffer.com. Enter the coupon code TTG121. Take advantage of that 54% discount here now. All right, folks. All right, guys. So with that being said, I would like to now start to move on to a couple of the kind of the lessons here from the day, from lessons from the trading day. It was a huge day for us inside chat today. United Airlines, the banger. United Airlines is the banger. So yes, someone's asking. Yes, guys. So after midnight tonight, the price will be going back to actually it's gonna go to $13.75 after midnight tonight. So you can save yourself the $375 now. It's $1,000 today. It'll be $13.75 after midnight. Yeah, it's just ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. So back to the day. One hell of a day today. Just an absolute freaking monster. What we're going to talk about today is why did the market sell off today? What was it about the PPI data? What was it about the retail data? Right? What was it about all of those different things that made the market sell off today off of that downtrend resistance line? I think today was a technical sell-off. And I think today was a technical sell-off with a little bit more of a sparked fear of that. The last couple of days has been all about soft landing because of inflation data. Today, I think you got some information. Today, I think you got some information that brings back a little bit of that recession fear when you got some retail data and some industrial production data, and the markets were at a major level of resistance. The markets pulled back off of that level. Okay. So those are the reasons why the markets moved to the downside today. Now, if you guys have been following our live streams for a while, you'll know that I have been talking about this downtrend resistance line on the SPY, all right, for the last couple of weeks. And, you know, we did a live stream on Sunday evening, which we always do the live stream on Sunday evening, where I go over my game plan and my expectations for the week. And I actually drew for you some candles. And on Sunday night's live stream, I specifically said, I think we're going to push up into the low 400s and then look for the tail off of the trend line and then look for the deeper pullback, which is exactly what happened today. When you guys look at the weekly chart, it becomes even more clear. This 50-day moving average on the weekly chart, you see the resistance here, you see the resistance here, you see the resistance here at this dark blue line. On my see this dark blue line, that's a 50-day moving average, and it's resistance, 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 resistance on the weekly chart, right? But then that downtrend resistance line is firmly intact. There's the weekly chart, there's the daily chart. You see it's very firmly intact, and we are now still intact as you are still underneath, okay? You are still underneath that level. Right? That downtrend resistance line, that series of lower highs. That's how you know you're still in the bear market. Lower highs. Once you make a higher high and a higher pivot high, that's when that downtrend starts to be broken. You are still well within that downtrend. And we talked about this on Sunday. We talked about looking for the markets to push early, but then look for that market to give you the pullback. We got to welcome Yuri. Yuri, welcome to the family. Now we're down to just 9 of those laptops left. Everybody welcome Yuri. Congrats, man. Welcome to the family. There are 9 spots left now, guys. Go to ttgoffer.com. Enter that coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. You're good to go. Free laptop, one-on-one mentor session. You get the double your money back guarantee. All of it, all the courses, all the tools. Go to ttgoffer.com right now, guys. It's going to $13.75 at midnight tonight. You can grab it for $1,000 right now. Again, if you have any questions or you used to be a trial, you are currently a trial, or you used to be a member, text us. 786-505-4049. 786-505-4049. Brendan Frazier used to be a member. You want to come back? Send us a text message right now, Brendan. Literally 786-505-4049. Send us a text. You guys can come right back on home. Or if you're a trial, we'll make sure you guys we whitelist your emails so you guys could take advantage of the discount. Okay. So back to the SPY. This is the technical setup. The market was pushed down today. Combination of technicals and fundamentals. Technicals, I just showed it to you. This downtrend resistance line, the 200-day moving average on the daily chart, the 50-day moving average on the weekly chart. We talked about it over the last couple of days. It worked perfectly for us today. But what's the fundamental data that came out today that helped push the market to the downside? You got PPI data came in extremely light, which was not a huge surprise because the CPI number just a few days ago was also very good. Okay. So you got the CPI data was very good. The PPI data was actually even better. Your month over month PPI number was negative 0.5%. The expectation was for it to be negative 0.1%. The core PPI month over month was 0.1% positive. The expectation was 0.1%. The core PPI year over year was 5.5%. Expectation was 5.7%. And the PPI headline number year over year was 6.2. The expectation was 6.8, significantly under the expectations for the PPI numbers. Initially, that caused the markets to move to the upside. But what else did you get? Retail sales. Retail sales were a disappointment today. Retail sales month over month. Okay. Retail sales month over month. Negative 1.1% versus an expectation of negative 0.8. That number right there shows you a drop off in consumer spending. That's what that is. It's a drop off in consumer spending. And apparently, as you dig deeper into the number, there was a big lag. You had Black Friday was monstrous. Then you had a very big lag after Black Friday, but then Christmas season was also then big. You had actually some of the best numbers for the Christmas holiday in the last 10 years, but there was a big lag between Black Friday and Christmas, and that gave you this slowdown in the retail sales number. If hearing this makes you nervous, if me talking about a slowdown in consumer spending scares you into thinking about a recession, I've been very vocal on these live streams telling you that I believe that we are going to go into a recession, but a mild recession. I do not believe it's going to be deep. I do not believe it's going to be long lasting. I do not believe it's going to be severe. I do not believe it's going to be accompanied with a massive spike in unemployment. I've given my many reasons why I believe this. I'm not going to go over that too much in detail on this live stream because we have a lot of other things I want to talk about, including welcoming Jenny. Jenny, welcome to the family. Now we're down to just 8 of those spots left. Guys, get the 54% discount. It's only $1,000. You're locking yourself into that price. I'm giving you a double your money back guarantee. Do you realize that? If you don't make $1,000 back at least once during your membership, after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending a study group, I will give you back $2,000. That is the commitment that I will make to you if you commit to yourself right now. You're worried about a recession. You're worried about unemployment going up. You're worried that Microsoft is cutting 10,000 jobs. Take control. Don't wait until your back's up against the wall. Prepare for it. And hopefully your back is never against the wall. But in the event that it is, you're already prepared and you're already steps ahead, miles ahead, instead of waiting till your back's against the wall and then trying to start. Take advantage of it, guys. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. That drop in retail sales, I think, got the markets a little, maybe we're a little too excited about this soft landing. The markets have been thinking soft landing for the last couple trading days. The retail sales number today was like, okay, consumers slowing down. Maybe we're getting a little too far ahead of ourselves. Maybe earnings are not going to be as good as people maybe think. Let's maybe start to take some risk back off the table. You're at a huge resistance level already. The beautiful time for the markets to give you a pullback. And we were all over it. We were all over it today. Every day inside True Trading Group, before the market even opens, myself and the other moderators in TTG are with you live, telling you exactly what we think the market's going to do today, exactly what stocks we are looking at, exactly the price areas that we are looking to buy them or short them, and what we think these stocks, we give you the game plans before the market's even open, which is exactly what we did today for our big winner, United Airlines, a 150% gain in United Airlines. What I would like to do for you guys here real quick is play a short video clip that we have from the pre-market session. Okay. We record all the pre-market sessions so you guys can go back and you can, rewatch them or listen to them and for learning purposes or experiences, whatever it is. But we're going to go back. I want to play this video clip for you. This video clip is not from YouTube. This video clip is from actually inside True Trading Group chat room, where I was going over before the market opened what I expect from the stock market today, meaning the SPY, and what was my top trade idea of the day. Let's go ahead real quick and play this clip. That's how obvious that downtrend line is. That's where we currently sit. Now, the other thing about this downtrend line, though, that I really want you to pay attention to, because it's been resistance for the last several months, is the 50-day moving average on the weekly chart. This blue line on the weekly chart, the 50-day moving average was resistance there in the very beginning of December. It was resistance there also in August. Now we are right back to that level. So what I'm thinking is, and we talked about this Sunday night, where you may push into the low 400s and then pull back, tail off of that trend line is kind of what I am looking for. All right. I'm looking for us to tail off of that trend line. That's what we're going to be looking for there out of the overall markets. Individual stocks. Obviously, we already know Tesla, that final profit's coming off the table soon, right? But United Airlines came out with earnings. Their guidance for 2023 is absolutely insane. They actually said that they're going to quadruple their profit in 2023. What? You're gonna do what? Old school Top Gun quote. You're gonna do what? Quadruple your profit in 2023? I mean, why even say that? Like, you don't have to, like, literally, like, you're getting a pass. Just be like, oh, we're gonna double our profit. And that would still be fantastic. And then come out and beat it. They're talking just demand for travel is extremely high. And as I say all of these things, I then go on to say I'm actually looking to short the stock today. I know you're probably like, Mike, what the hell are you talking about? I just think that this move is so insane. This is such a huge move. And I think this is a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event for the stock, where there was so much hype about strong demand for travel. You saw it when American Airlines pre-announced. They gave you their guidance. Now you got United. And going into this new year, everybody was talking about the demand for travel. This is, I think, too far, too fast for a stock like United. And when you get into these mid-50s are a huge level of resistance for United when you go to 2021, 2022. Now, I own United Airlines in my long-term portfolio, but in my active trading account with Lightspeed, I'm actually looking to see if I can short this thing against 55, 54, just seeing if I can maybe try to get this thing short across this area, this level that you see on my daily chart. Now we gapped up to it. I'm looking to see if maybe there's just some profit taking now as you get a pullback off that level. So there you guys have it. That is a quick clip from the pre-market game plan session that we host with members every single day. So we do a lot of that heavy lifting for you. You're going to know exactly what a group of 9 professional traders are going to be planning on doing before the market even opens. This way, you know where to focus your attention. United Airlines was my top idea today. It was an absolute monster. We have to welcome Domenica. Domenica, welcome to the TTG family. There are now just 7 of those spots left. 7 of those spots now remain. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop to $1,000. As long as you see a laptop in your Shaker card, that's how you know you're getting one. There's 7 spots that are now remaining. Domenico, welcome to the TTG family. If you have any questions at all, guys, seriously, we're a full open book. Text us. Literally, you have a question about me, you got a question about True Trading Group, the other mods, whatever, text us. 786-505-4049. Be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Also, if you are a previous member, a trial member, or a previous trial member, also text that number. We got to whitelist your email. So let's get back over to United. Well, my charts over here. For me, my charts are here. My monitors here with the chart that I'm actually looking at, but for you guys, it's over there. So let's get back over to United. Let's talk about the setup. This is a setup that I call an exhaustion gap up. It's actually one of my favorite patterns to short. And we got short today, $52.36. Okay, right there is where I got short today. $52.36. Right there is where I got short. And whenever I trade a mid cap or a large cap, I will always give members an option contract. If you want to follow me on the trade, I'll give you an option that you can follow. Right? Not everybody has the capital to trade a $50, $100, $200, $300 stock. I trade the equity itself. I have a large account. But if you guys want to follow these ideas, I always give an option. And I told members, guys, I'm shorting United Airlines 52.36. If you want to follow me, I would go for the January 27th expiration, $52 strike put option. At the time of the entry, the option was at $1.40. It went all the way to what, 450, something like 460, something like that today. I mean, members, like you guys tell me where, but you're talking about 150% gain from the 140 entry. Absolute monster. Absolute monster. Am a day trader on gold. Do you do gold? Auspicious TV. So I don't trade gold itself. Like if you're talking about, like if you trade like the actual commodity, like if you're trading like futures contracts, me personally, I don't. We do have another trader that does trade futures, who actually has been focusing very heavily right now on gold. What I do, me personally, would be like I would trade like maybe the GLD, or I would trade like a gold stock, like a Barrick, a Newmont, something like that. I would trade the stock itself. But gold has actually started off pretty hot and has been a big topic of discussion so far inside of True Trading Group. All right. So True Trading Group, I live in Botswana. How would I get the laptop? We will send it to you. I don't know where Botswana is, but as long as you live on planet Earth, we will get you a free laptop. It doesn't matter where you guys live. We have members all over the world. We have members, all throughout Africa, Asia, South America, Central America. We have members in Europe, all over the world. As long as you live on planet Earth, I promise we'll get you that free laptop. We cover the shipping. Okay. So we cover the shipping. It's our gift to you. You'll know you're getting one when you go to ttgoffer.com. If you enter the code TTG121 and click apply code, if you see a laptop, that's how you know that you're getting one. Okay. Botswana is in South Africa. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. We'll get you that. No problem. We send laptops there all the time to South Africa. Literally. We have a bunch of members in South Africa. We literally have members in over 100 different countries, guys. So I assure you we will get you that free laptop. All right. So back to United Airlines. So there is the entry on the short. Okay. And again, members were able to enter the put options. And you see what happened to the stock today. An absolute crater. I mean, this thing got absolutely pulverized today. It was an absolute monster home run. My final take profit came off the table right there. 48.64. My final take profit comes off the table. And I took profit all along the way here. I took profit off here. We took profit off here. We took profit off. We took profit off here. Oops. Right. We just literally just kept taking profits off the table as this. I just ran out of shares. So this was an absolute monster, but this is what I call an exhaustion gap up. Let's talk about an exhaustion gap up. What is it? How do you recognize it? What made me want to go after this thing for the short? Now, let's go to the daily chart in order to identify the exhaustion gap up. Okay. One of my favorite patterns to short is an exhaustion gap up. Mohammed, we got to welcome Mohammed. Welcome to the TTG family. 6 laptops now remain. 6 spots for that $1,000 price point, guys. We're going to $13.75 at midnight. Grab it today for just $1,000. Everybody welcome Mohammed. 6 spots left. Again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code, click apply code, price drops to $1,000. You got the double your money back guarantee, the free laptop, and the one-on-one mentor session with one of the mods. Again, if you have questions or if you're a previous trial or previous member, text us 786-505-4049. Back to the charts. Now, let's forget about today. Let's just look at United Airlines, Let's look at United Airlines prior to today. So here's what the chart looked like before the day started. United Airlines comes out with earnings. Now, what do we know about the airlines before United Airlines came out with earnings? What do we already know? We already know that some of the other airlines have already had their earnings, and they've already told you that they expect very strong travel demand in 2023. Very strong travel demand. Folks, that is why United Airlines has already done this. This is a massive move for United Airlines. This is the prime example of a stock that is extended. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 days here. We are looking at this stock just going higher and higher and higher, just green, 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 without any pullback whatsoever. This is a prime example of a stock that is overextended. And guys, listen, if you're watching this live stream later, as long as you see the laptop, that's how you know you're getting it, right? There's 6 left. But if you're watching this after this live stream, after it's already aired, as long as you see that laptop right there in the checkout cart, see that little icon? If you see that, even if it's 10 o'clock at night, that's how you know you're getting it. But do it before midnight, because at midnight, the price goes to $13.75. So this stock is extended. Now, being extended is a huge component of the exhaustion gap up setup. An exhaustion gap up is not just when a stock just gaps up. You need the exhaustion part in order for you to call it an exhaustion gap up. Otherwise, it would just be a gap and crap, which one of our members, Bodine, correctly called out today in chat that it's a gap and crap. It's also another name that you can call an exhaustion gap up, a gap and crap. But the main difference is the exhaustion gap up is a type of gap and crap. It's a type of gap and crap. Okay. So when a stock is overextended like this, and then there is some type of catalyst that causes a gap up off of this level into a level of resistance, it is the perfect example and the perfect setup for an exhaustion gap up short and a buy the rumor, sell the news type of trade. So I could have continued. I talked about United Airlines pre-market for like another 5-7 minutes, but I don't want to play through the entire thing. I mean, you guys would be sitting here for 10 minutes listening to that video clip. I didn't want to do that, but we talked about this massive resistance level on United Airlines. And I talked about this being a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event because United Airlines came out with earnings and they said, we're going to quadruple our revenue. But the stock was at $37 2 weeks ago. It was at 43 pre-market. So that strong travel demand is already priced into the stock. American Airlines told you that they see extremely strong demand last week. Delta Airlines told you that there's extremely strong demand. You got all of these points about travel demand already. That's why the stock already made this ridiculous move you see on the chart. Then they came out with earnings and you get a gap up, and you gap up to where? Okay, we gapped up to 43 and change. So I'm going to draw a line right there across 43 and change. That's where we gapped up to. That's where the stock opened, right? That's where we opened. Let's go to the daily chart, which we're already on the daily chart, and let's see where this level goes. You always need to zoom out, look left, right? Because right now on my chart, there's no resistance here. Look further, look further, look further. Oh, well, look at that. Well, now we have big resistance here, big resistance here, big resistance here, big resistance here. Look at that. You guys see that resistance level now? That's the exact same line that I drew, which is where the stock gapped up to today. Right? Now let's go to a 3-minute chart so you can see this in a little bit more detail. There is your gap up, right? So here is yesterday's close. We opened all the way up here, okay? So that's the exhaustion gap. Now, when you get a stock that has had a huge run, then all of a sudden, I'm really inspired by you and your words. Do you really believe in what you offer? Do I have a real chance if I sign up? Gabe, with every ounce of blood in my body, I believe in what I offer you, in what we offer you, in what our members offer you, in what True Trading Group as a platform offers you. But I'm not going to answer that question. Members of True Trading Group, do you think Gabe has a real chance if they sign up? Yes or no? Members, do you think Gabe has a real chance if they sign up? Gabe, I'm not going to answer that question. I own this company. Obviously, I believe in the product that we put out there and the platform that we have created. I will let members answer the question for you. Members, you tell Gabe, literally, and be honest. Members, be honest. If you don't think Gabe has a chance, tell Gabe he doesn't have a chance. Kick rocks, go find out, go figure out how to count cards and try your luck in Vegas. If that's what you think, tell him. But if you think that Gabe has a real chance, answer the question. Now, Gabe, I'll let you read the comments that are coming through chat. These are your peers. These are members. These are people just like you. These are people that were maybe skeptical at first. These are people that were skeptical at first, just like you. I didn't teach them anything. I didn't give them any secrets. I gave them education that I received when I worked at a fund, which is what helped me. That's how I learned. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. You know, I'm sitting here talking about exhaustion gap ups. You think I just went to bed one night, had a dream, woke up, and now here's this pattern? No. I was taught by professionals on Wall Street. I went to a 3-month educational training program. That is a level of education you're going to receive when you join TTG. You're going to get access to $5,000 worth of some of the top industry tools from Benzinga, Trade Ideas, TradingView, Quote Media, CBOE, ETNA. And you're going to become part of a community of traders that genuinely gives a damn whether you succeed or fail. That's TTG. It's not a Discord. It's not watch Mike trade because I'm so amazing and I'm going to charge you $1 million to get my trade alerts. That's not what this is. It's not diamond hand to the moon. The big guys against us and, you know, we have to hold on and it's all these phantom shares and damn you, Ken Griffin from Citadel, damn you to hell. You know, no, that's not what we are. This is a game. The stock market's a game. I'm going to teach you how to play it. Got burned with WT, Warrior Trading, I guess. Ross, a lot of look at me, not a lot of real instruction, especially for someone like me that works 50 hours a week. Yeah. I mean, listen, Ross is a great scalper. Not a trading style that doesn't work for everybody. I'm not a scalper, right? That trading style doesn't work for me. I'm not someone that buys and sells, buy, sell. I don't do that. I'm not in and out within 60 seconds or 90 seconds. You know, my trades last several hours. Like today, I entered United Airlines at 9:36 a.m. and I was out my final piece. I was out of the trade at around 3:05. So I got in at around 9:36 a.m. and I was out by around 3:05 or 3:10 p.m., something like that. My day trades last several hours long. Okay. And then we also swing trade. We swing trade in chat too, right? So I just exited Tesla today. So I'll update you guys on Tesla. If you guys have been following my live streams from January 6th, I entered a swing trade on Tesla. I bought Tesla at $108 on January 6th, and I just got out of it today at $132. We got to welcome Olus. I don't know how to pronounce this. Olusegun. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. I think maybe it's like a Scandinavian name, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you Oli. Olus. Welcome to the family. I'm glad to have you part of the group. I'm sorry for butchering your name. I promise as a member now, I'll get it right. But welcome to the family, guys. We're down to 5 spots. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. Just click apply code. It'll drop to $1,000. You have a double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it. We've only had to give a refund to 2.83% of our users since 2016. 78% of our members renew their membership. Over 2,000 people have left us a review on Trustpilot. We're 5-star rated. Based on all this stuff, I can very confidently say that this has worked for thousands of people. And I think if you put forth an effort, I think it'll work for you. And I'm going to back that up with my own money by saying, if you can't make $1,000 at least once after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending a study group, you actually have to put in a little effort, right? Like at least utilize the platform you're subscribing to. And if you do, and if you can't make 1,000, I'll give you back 2,000. That's the deal. All right. 5 spots left. And again, you don't have to enter your address to get that laptop, guys. You'll get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim it. Okay. So I bought Tesla on January 6th and I just got out of it today at 132. So in at 108, out at 132. Members that followed me on the option. If you followed me on the option, I told members the day that I bought the stock at 108. And again, you can go back and you can watch the live stream from January 6th. And I tell you, hey guys, I'm swing trading Tesla. We went over that on January 6th when I initially entered the trade. So you guys can go back and watch that if you don't believe me or whatever, take my word for it. It's right on this YouTube channel, January 6th. But yeah, I told people to go after the January 20th expiration, $110 strike call. At the time of entry, it was $5.70. Those options hit like $26 today, $24, $25, something like that today. It's like I don't know, 300% gain, something like that. 270% gain, something like that from entry to final take profit. So congratulations, TTG members that were able to capitalize on that. But again, I'm getting off topic, but point being, we also do swing trades. So it's not like, you could have bought this on the 6th and just sold it today, 2 weeks later. And, if you were in the option, 270% gain. I'm signing up, but I need to wait till I get home. How will I know if I'm one of the last 5? Okay, Gabe. So you know that you're one of the last 5 if when you go to ttgoffer.com and you enter TTG121, right? And you click apply code, the price will drop to 1,000. And as long as you see a laptop in the checkout, you see that laptop icon all the way up there at the top of the screen? See that laptop icon that we just highlighted it in blue? If you see that in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're one of the 5. Because after the 5 transactions are completed, it'll just remove it. It's programmed to just remove itself off of the website. So you'll no longer see the laptop. You'll just have you'll still have that $1,000 price point, right? But you won't have the laptop anymore. So that's how you know if you're one of the 5, Gabe. Okay. Anybody else that's watching this, if you're watching this after it's already aired, if you go there and you see the laptop, you're getting one. Okay. Back to United Airlines and the exhaustion gap up. So when you get the stocks exhausted to the upside, then you get a gap up into resistance. It's a perfect place for the stock to then give you the pullback because you're getting profit taking from people that are long from in here. And you're also getting sellers from this resistance level, right? Because you can see every time the stock gets this price, sellers step in, sellers step in, sellers step in, sellers step in every time you get to this price. So when you get the exhaustion gap up, you have the people that were long are now selling. And then the sellers are obviously also selling at that price. And that becomes a beautiful price area for you to get short the stock and look for a move to the downside. And boy, did we ever. So again, folks, there was the entry at 52.36. And then final take profit, 48.64. And again, I took profits all along the way on this down move. I took profits off about I think 5 times. I think I took profits off on this and final take right there at that 48.64 final take. Okay. So congratulations, all my TG fam that capitalized on the United Airlines trade. Does anybody have questions for me about the exhaustion gap up? Does anybody have questions about the trade itself, the execution, the idea, the setup, the pattern, anything? If you have any questions about the exhaustion gap up, now's the time to ask. It's one of my favorite patterns to short. The reason why it's one of my favorite patterns to short is because it is such a high potential reward trade because you are essentially catching the reversal of a trend. So the risk reward on the trade is massive. I risked like 60 cents to make $4. It's like, the risk reward is just so huge. Aaron, I was a trial. I'm trying to sign up. It won't let me. It says duplicate email. What am I doing wrong? Aaron, we have to whitelist your email address in order for the coupon code to work for you, bro. So just send us a text message right now, Aaron, to the phone number at the bottom of your screen, and we'll hook you up. Okay? 786-505-4049. So Aaron, text that phone number, 786-505-4049. Okay? Text that number right now, Aaron, and we will get you hooked up. All right? So there you guys have it. Anybody have any other questions for me? I don't want to take up too much more time. I know we got the red to green workshop that's going to be starting up here. Anybody have any other questions? Elena, welcome. 4 spots left now. 4 spots left, everybody. Welcome, Elena. Welcome, Elena. 4 spots left. Guys, remember, when you sign up tonight for the $1,000, you're locking yourself in at $1,000. So even next year, our membership could be $2,500. You're only going to pay $1,000 to renew. That's a big deal because 78% of our members renew their membership. So chances are you're going to want to renew yours as well. And again, Aaron, and if anybody else is having questions or has problems signing up, 786-505-4049, and we'll get you guys hooked up. We'll whitelist your email, and we'll make sure you get the $1,000 price point. Okay. All right, guys. Excellent. Also, the price says 20. Yeah, Aaron, you have to text us because you used to be a trial member. Your email address is already with us because there was already an account created with your email. So the coupon code's not working for you because the coupon code is for YouTube, right? Like if you guys are going to spend time with me on this YouTube channel, we're going to give you guys the deal because you're serious about this, right? Like if you're spending time on YouTube, you're watching these videos, you're here with me asking questions, learning, absorbing the information, taking notes, and really putting in an effort, I'm going to give you guys that discount code. But you just went to our website, that coupon code we only give that away here on the YouTube channel. So we have to whitelist your email now, Aaron. So that's why you have to text us. You just got to send us a message to 786-505-4049. Now you have to manually enter the coupon code. Manually enter TTG 121, click apply code. All right, guys, if nobody else has any other questions, what I'll do now is actually show you the platform itself so you can see exactly everything you're going to be getting access to included for that $1,000. So if you're no longer interested in a membership, you guys can sign off the live stream. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and smash the like button before you do. If you are interested, I'll show you the platform now because when you join for the $1,000, it comes with all of the courses and all of the tools. So I want to show you what all of that stuff looks like. Of course, you get the chat room where the mods and I share our screens. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. We're with you from pre-market all the way through till after hours. And you'll also be able to use the mobile app. The mobile app will let you see the screen share, listen to the audio analysis, and get real-time push notifications when the moderators enter and exit trades. This way you can follow along with what we're doing, even if you're not in front of your computer. Okay, that's how so many of our members that do have full-time jobs are able to benefit from the platform by using that mobile app. It's free with your membership, obviously, and it is available for iPhone and Android. You're also going to get 2 study group sessions with our mods. This way you can ask questions and speed up that learning curve. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat. This will cost you over $1,000 if you go to Benzinga directly. It's included with your membership when you join for just $1,000. You're going to get TradingView's premium charting software. That's about $600 a year. It's included with your membership. The Trade Ideas scanner, it streams live on our platform every day. That's a few $100 a year. You're going to get to use the ETNA simulator. It lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you are learning. This would cost you just under $1,000 a year if you went to ETNA directly. It's included with your membership. You'll also get to use our own proprietary scanner that lets you create your own custom scans. You get dark pool data, options flow, and unusual options activity. And guys, we teach you how to use all of these tools as well. You don't have to just, you're not just all on your own. There's tutorial videos that teach you how to use all these tools also. You're going to get a trading journal that tracks all of your trading, breaks it down to the statistics and numbers so you can see what you're doing wrong. You also get a social sentiment scanner that will tell you what stocks are mentioned most on social media. You get analyst ratings on every stock, so you can see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating, whether or not there's been insider buying or insider selling, what the short data is. It's all included with your membership for the $1,000, guys. Many of you probably pay for some of these things already. You know how expensive Benzinga is. You probably pay $1,000 a year. TradingView, $600. Trade Ideas, another few hundred. Dark pool data, several hundred. Right? TradingView's journal, several hundred. You guys know how much this stuff costs. What do you pay for short data? All of that. You also get a watch list every single day from True Trading Group. What stocks the mods are looking at? What's the game plan? How do we plan on trading them? Right? You guys get access to all this stuff. If you want to access the red to green that is starting now, you guys have to go to your member dashboard, click schedule and events, and then register for new events and follow the instructions. Again, people that are trying to enter the red to green workshop, go to your member dashboard now, click on the schedule and events tab, and then register for new events and follow the instructions. Those of you that want to join the Red Screen Workshop. Where is the trading journal? It is in the room drive. Inside of the chat room, there is a folder icon, the top right of the chat. Click on that folder icon. It is inside the room drive. Then you get all the courses. The courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York, and then the other moderators have added and expanded on it. You get access to every single course. There is no upsell in True Trading Group for courses. There is no upsell in True Trading Group for tools. You get the beginner courses, the advanced courses, the option courses, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. It's all included. Okay. You also get a video library that's got over 400 hours of workshops that we've done with members covering different topics. You can actually also start attending these workshops live, like the Red to Green workshop that's going on right now. You can attend it live with Jason Simmons, the professor, one of our TTG trading mods. Again, guys, if you're watching this live stream later tonight, as long as you see a laptop on your checkout cart, that is how you know you're getting one. Now there's 3 left. Carlos, welcome to the family, brother. Carlos, welcome to the family. 3 spots left. Guys, go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $1,000. You see a laptop, that's how you know you're getting one. If you don't make back $1,000 at least once during your membership after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, attending a study group, I'm going to give you back $2,000. That's the deal. That's the commitment that I make to you when you commit to True Trading Group. Again, if you have questions or if you're a current trial, or previous member, text us. 786-505-4049. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. TTG fam, you guys can head on into that Red to Green workshop starting now with Jason Simmons, the professor. I hope you guys enjoyed all of this here today. Just a fantastic day in chat, you know, and I'm happy that we did not call off the live stream. I am. I'm happy we didn't. I feel like, you know, Adam was right. Every day that we come on and we do these live streams, we haven't missed a live stream in the last several years. Every day we come on and we do these live streams, it is to continue to educate and help retail traders and investors make better decisions, because the stock market is the greatest equalizer on planet Earth. Okay. You know, people, I have a question. Actually, before we go. People usually talk about risk rewards. Would you explain the entry on the broker, how to put in a risk reward entry? I've signed up to so many websites. It's excellent, but they don't explain the process of placing the actual entry. I'm not quite sure exactly what you're referring to when you're asking me the risk reward entry. I don't know what you mean by the risk reward entry. So, I mean, we have a simulator that can help you obviously practice entering all the different types of orders. So there's different stop loss orders that you can place. I'm not sure if maybe that's what you're asking. Like, how do you place stop losses? You have different types of stop losses. I always recommend the stop on quote order, not stop on limit. I always recommend the stop order or stop quote, not stop limit. Use the simulator though. I'm not sure exactly the question. You know, when you say, how do I enter risk reward entry? I don't know what you mean by that. When you're asking me, how do you enter risk reward entry? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But the simulator will help you. The simulator will help you actually practice, you know, putting the different orders, limit orders, market orders when you're entering a trade. So you can do a limit order when you're entering a trade. You can do a market order when you're entering a trade. So a limit order guarantees the price, but it does not guarantee the execution. So you can put a limit order at $22.18. The stock has to go to $22.18 or under you in order for that order to be filled. If you market order, it'll just fill you whatever the price is. So the market order does not guarantee price, but it does guarantee execution. And that's the biggest difference between a limit order and a market order. There's different times when you want to use a limit versus a market order. We can get into that on another live stream for another day. But, you know, we teach you a risk reward strategy. So like we teach you where your stop losses go. We work with you so that you can decide, like, is a trade worth taking? Like the risk reward on a trade is really just meant for you to determine, is it worth me taking this trade? What is the potential money that I can make worth the potential money that I could lose? You always want to make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. So you want that risk reward to be in your favor. We'll teach you all of that on how to identify, you know, high probability setups with proper risk reward. We'll teach you all of that stuff when you guys become members of True Trading Group. Maybe it's another topic we can talk about maybe on another live stream, but I want to let members head on over and join that red screen workshop. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in here today. I hope you guys found this helpful. Hope you learned something. Maybe you learned about exhaustion gap ups and how to identify them, how to play them, and how to benefit from them like we did today. Congratulations, my TTG fam. Again, guys, ttgoffer.com, coupon code TTG121. Click apply code, price drops to 1,000 as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart. That is how you know you are getting one. You do not need to enter your address or get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim that free laptop. You got the W money back guarantee as well. Don't forget it. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind and to hold us accountable. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Turn on your notifications. Do not ever miss these live streams. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular. See you guys all in chat tomorrow.